All right, so here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, TC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC. So you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the waters. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win a UFC championship.
And no room for a 1-pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high that he will wrest the title away here tonight. Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. And now, one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jim Miller. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Paddy the Baddy
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, well, it has been a rapid rise to UFC prominence for the Liverpudlian Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. Standing room only, capacity crowds when he fights. And as far as this matchup is concerned, a lot of people feel like he might be up against it. Pimblett does not want to hear that noise. He said if the fight goes to the ground, I am a much more willing and able grappler than any of you realize. And of course, if the fight's on the feet, I got the power and the speed advantage to put this guy away. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defense.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Just over 3 minutes to go. Miller's pass is denied.
Beautiful transition. Great defense by this fighter. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh, the ground. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Pimblett's in half guard now.
Great submission defense.
Miller rains down.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Takes his back now.
In the half guard.
All right, feet on the hips here. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Nice transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Miller. All right, setting up for a finish here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
What? Wow. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, here we go with round two. Right on the button. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice punch there.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm close to the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. And now leather being thrown on both sides. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Really good level change.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he got out.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Pimblett. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbar.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Paddy Pimblett. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. And now he's got the back. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, buddy. Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, we probably lost that round. The only reason we lost it is because you're waiting on him. I need you to be first.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Pimblett gets lit up by that straight punch. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Big right hand there.
Jab hit him a little bit and landed some nasty strikes. That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, this might just be a matter of time. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here. But the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Pimblett. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he's got his back now. Under 2 minutes to go. Pimblett's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
He's got to be careful here.
Back mount now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Pimblett. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
That rear naked choke is tight. He's working harder and harder to just secure the arm under the chin to make his opponent tap.
Oh, how to get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pimblett. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Now he's got a good body position, yo.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Pimblett's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Nicely done. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Postures up, oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Massive shot from the top. Oh, now he's attacking on triangle. Got that submission locked up very tight.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Under 2 minutes now to go. Miller's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Miller's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Pimblett's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Done, he gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Miller's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand. Somehow, his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Pimblett's got the full mount.
Beautiful ground and pound, and it looks like he has a cut now.
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Referee will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Changing the position.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Watch the arm. There's the arm bar going up.
Oh, that arm is still in trouble. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan just gets up. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Oh, elbow inside.
Miller gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position. Unreal to see.
Attempting an armbar here.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
All right, close guard now. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe